I'm Yolanda Cook, and this is my and my husband's vehicle. He is Craig Cook. He's not currently in the country as he works in Mexico, but this is our van, Kariwampel, and we live just outside of Cape Town in beautiful Blouberg Strand. Ever since Craig and I got married, we had this fabulous idea to rent an RV as part of our retirement process and travel from North America all the way down to South America. But during the years and during our marriage, we've lived abroad quite a lot. We were away for many years, and as a result, we realized that we didn't know and haven't seen enough of our own country. And hence the idea to buy a van and follow along and eventually travel. Yes, this is our first van build, and so far so good. So we only have had the van for a couple of months. We only get to do some projects when Craig is home, which doesn't allow for lots of time. So we usually we obviously have a general plan, and we set time apart for absolutely just van building, planning, and yeah. So what are we prioritizing? Definitely first electricity, and hence we went for the EcoFlow Delta Pro, which we are currently using in our house for load shedding, and seems to be sufficient. Eventually, when the EcoFlow aircon comes out, we'd like to get hold of that once it's in South Africa. And also we have a Max Air fan, and of course we have the Arctic Tern windows. I think our second thing would definitely be a coffee machine. We're both coffee snobs and can't go without a cup in the morning. We're also focusing on plumbing because we are endeavoring to put a shower in. So far we've managed to find a 12-volt geyser which we brought in from Australia. And then of course I think the big thing is for everybody we want to live off grid, but we do want to be connected. So hopefully when Starlink comes to South Africa, we'll definitely be in line for that. And then I think lastly but not the least surely is good recovery gear. We do have a winch on this vehicle, whether it's to get ourselves or other people out of trouble. We also did we upgraded the suspension to an air suspension, and then of course we have all our smaller recovery gear items, and never underestimate a normal spade. Yeah, the van is definitely 4x4. Yes, we will definitely be traveling off the beaten track. Obviously, we need to consider that the van is obviously and will be a lot heavier than the shorter vans. But yeah, we're hoping that what we have will get us out of trouble. So far, we have not had any challenges. We still pretty much have lots or most of the things to do. I think our only challenge at the moment is the fact that Craig is not always home. So our biggest challenge is time, and I suppose the solution to that is patience. So we're just taking it in its stride, and when it's done, it's done. But we'll try and get most of it done this year, and hopefully take the odd trip around South Africa. At the moment it's just play it by ear due to time constraints, of course, of working on the van. My husband keeps telling me it's a long-term project, but we're both very eager to get it done, so we'll just go with the flow. No, not at all. We have done a lot on DIY in the house. We've also had a a small holding many years ago where we ended up doing a lot of the stuff ourselves. But van life is totally new to us, but I think we'll be able to get it done. Yes, if you're thinking about doing it, definitely get to do it. My husband initially wanted to call it the no plan van because there were going to be no plans. We were just going to hit the road and travel. But we found the name Kodiwampel, which means to travel in a purposeful manner towards a vague destination, and that's exactly what we want to do. If you start a project on your van, one particular project, make sure you have all the bits and pieces and all the tools available for that project, because there's nothing worse than having to dash off to the shops because you forgot a piece. Talking from experience. If you guys would like to follow our progress, please go and follow our Instagram page. It's called Kodiwampel the Van. Thank you.